Hi guys, this is your girl Monroe Sweets. So I wanted to just touch bases on everything that I've been up to. I'm coming out with a podcast called Sweet Talks Podcast, and I want it to be relatable to everybody in the world. My real name is Brittany. My entertainment name is Monroe Sweets. I am a famous ex-adult film star, a human sex trafficking survivor, and I advocate for sex workers. Um, I use my platform to educate people about people in the sex work and coming out of the industry, surviving sex trafficking, and coming from the streets and drugs and how a person can change their life. And that's what I did. Coming from the streets to social media, you know, breaking down barriers and showing people my authentic self, because I feel like if you don't have accountability and accept what was in your past, your future will not be bright. So I wanted to come up with Sweet Talks podcast and give everybody a chance to not only introduce themselves but to tell their story. A lot of us sometimes don't understand why people do the things they do, but everybody has a story to tell. I'm not for the judgmental things because, honey, my life is not squeaky clean, and neither is nobody's lives. But I feel like if I make a connection with everybody, I want them to be comfortable. Not everybody's willing to say, hey, I used to sell some ass to pay my bills. I will, because that's where I'm coming from. And I'm not ashamed to say it. So with Sweet Talks podcast, I'm interviewing everybody. You got a story to tell? I want to use my platform so we can get you the proper help, so people can pay attention. Maybe you can educate someone else on something that they don't know. Come as you are. There's no such thing as people making fun of you, being bullied. I understand a lot of people want to see celebrities. I think we're all celebrities. I just think everybody's a different type of celebrity, to be honest. I'm real passionate about my podcast because I understand what it's like to be overlooked. Believe it or not, just because I'm pretty and stuff, people don't want to deal with people who were in the sex industry. They think we're disgusting. Whole time, these people be more disgusting than the actual people who are working and getting paid for it. But, that's neither here or there. I wanted to touch bases because I'm somebody that was an addict and I come from the streets and honestly, I feel people are discouraged by the things they had to do to survive. So I want to touch bases with you and bring not only a soft side of me, but also that hard side, so you can see, the good, the bad, the ugly. That's what my podcast is about. Not everybody has a clean story. I want to hear the dirty shit. I want to hear the disrespectful stuff, and I want to be amazed that you are still here. And not only this, I just feel like all you need is one person to allow you to come up aboard, tell your story. That way it could touch thousands of people. Sometimes strangers is what we need and we didn't even know it. So not only am I connecting a bunch of strangers with each other, but I want to network. I want this to be an opportunity where people come to my podcast, they're networking. I don't care where you from, sweetheart. I'm going to treat you just like you are, royalty. Everybody's royalty until you're disrespectful. But my thing is, I want to give you that respect. I want to give you that comfort because I understand. And I'm not here to judge. And I don't want anybody to judge. Unfortunately, because of the internet, people are going to judge you. I say fuck them in advance because they can't fuck with you in real life, bookie butt. So we're not going to let people hurt our feelings and put us in a negative mindset. So get ready, as I'm bringing you nothing but awesome stories. I'm going to tell you about me a little about me from working in the streets and how I became this battered woman, battered teenager, turned into a woman early, you know, and making everything that works for me. So if you would like to support, get ready for Sweet Talks. And I can't wait for you to meet the awesome guests that will be joining this podcast. Come as you are. Come open. Come with an open mind. Don't be ignorant. There is nothing negative that needs to be said when a person is sharing their experience. So come on, share your experience with me and 60,000 people, because that's exactly what's going on in my live stream. Now, because I have been so honest and touched bases with me telling people how I survived sex trafficking, I just feel like I'm 34. I will be 35 December 7th. I don't want to lie. I don't want to fake it till I make it. I want you to see everything that look good is not good. A lot of us are struggling. We're just making it look good. The whole point of me wanting to bring this podcast to light, because I want motherfuckers to make it. You don't gotta kiss nobody ass. Tell your fucking story, and people are going to listen. And be comfortable. Have a smile about it, baby, because you made it. You're here, and I appreciate the fuck out of you. Continue being your best self. Support me. Subscribe. We are going to have 10 episodes a month. Okay? And these are short. These are short because the attention span of social media is not it. Okay? So these will be 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, everybody's going to tell you everything you need to know just like that. And if you want to get involved with these people, network, maybe you have an organization, it's a lot of collaborations that can be happening. So let's build a community together. Sweet Talk Podcast, come as you are. We are accepting of guests. And yes, you just have to DM and we'll go from there. But thank you so much for showing me unexpected love and support that I didn't know I needed from strangers. And I can't wait to make you guys smile. This may seem like a small project, but it's going to be big because we are making a movement. So if you have a story to tell, feel free to DM me, Sweet Talks Podcast, and we will let you know the availability when you can come on my live stream to tell your story. Because what I'm doing is I'm doing in person, on the street podcast, and we're going to do some digital content. And we're going to start with TikTok and then go to YouTube. So get ready. I love you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for being Team Sweets. And just get ready for a fun adventure.